Good morning, beloved ladies. This is the second process in the return of the temple, and it's called the mystery of the Madonna. This mystery is coming through the sheer virgin presence of the light power, coming straight from the crown of the Godhead down into form, down into your body. Beloved ladies, the great revelation I have accepted as truth is that moment in Nazareth when a little 12-year-old Mother Mary received the great revelatory news from supposedly Archangel Gabriel. I have been contemplating, what if that wasn't Archangel Gabriel, but was instead the actual fully illumined divine being that Mother Mary was going to become, should she say yes in that moment? What if this fully emblazoned chariot of fire that stood before her was her? Should she say yes to what this presence asked of her? It asked her to birth the One, to actually be the sacred container that Yeshua shall become born into. Would you carry him? Would you birth him? Would you shape him out of your own being, out of your own nature? Will you put flesh upon this light architecture that I propose to place within you? And this little 12-year-old girl in Nazareth looked the angelic divine presence in the eye and said yes. And then the conception point came. Beloved ladies, this is what I propose for us for the next 40 days. To say yes to the Divine One that we shall become if we say yes at this point. But we cannot come into connection with the Divine One unless we are whole. And that is why for the next 40 days we are going to practice our sacred marriage by taking the hands, holding the feminine part, the one who is unseen, unrecognized, unmet, holding the masculine part, who is overworked, overburdened, overstimulated, overstressed, carrying the whole world on his shoulders. Then we're going to take that whole part to the altar of a real wedding ceremony. We're going to stand at the altar as that unified human self. And then we shall feel the presence at the back of the church, back of the temple, back of the forest, back of wherever we are getting married. We're going to feel the divine presence, the archangel, the messenger, who is us, who is what we shall become if we say yes to the insemination from it. So when we stand at that temple, we turn around and we see and we feel the presence. Us as divinity. Will you marry me? Says the divine one to the human one. Yes. And then I slip a ring upon your finger. Will you marry me? Says the human one to the divine one. Yes. Human one places a ring upon the divine finger. Then you sit there, fully integrated, feminine and masculine, fully graded human, divine. And you place that attention, day one, in the root chakra. I am a fully wedded being. Every part of me is married to the divine. Please inseminate me to the temple. Gifts that I have been given, that I have placed within me for safekeeping until now. I say yes to this. I stand before you and I say yes to this. And feel the energetic and physical body receive the key that unlocks the door. Day 2, the sacral. Day 3, solar plexus. Day 4, the heart. On and on and on to the auric field. As we come back on day 9 into the root again, we add more flesh to the architecture. We add more presence to the creation of the template. On and on as the days pass. Third cycle. In we come again. Fourth cycle. In we come again. More. The divine child is being born within us now. Fifth cycle. This is where we actually have to trust our bodies. The fifth cycle is when we actually birth our way out of the body, out of the chakra in question. So day 1, you birth out of the root an invisible divine child, divine creation. You let your body, and there will be a video for this, you let your body birth something out. The same with the sacrum, the same with the womb. You let your body physically go through the motions of birthing something out. Same with the solar plexus. You literally birth something out. Same with the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, the auric field. Immaculate conception. Conceive. Create. Birth. And this is where we have to really trust the mystery. I cannot say what it is you're going to receive, because this is quite simply between you and you. All I can advise and instruct is for us to do the sacred marriage, human and divine. Wed yourself. Ask to conceive from that wholeness, from within yourself. Place within yourself the particular key that unlocks the mysteries you have placed within your body. And with the prayer of the Madonna, to the Madonna, that virgin light power essence shall oversee and facilitate the grace of her own mystery back to us. I am sure you can feel the transmission of this. ladies. It is the Virgin who is bringing this to us again. The memory. I am really lost for words. I hope you can feel it. It is a privilege